Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's 𝒍𝒂𝒂𝒄𝒂. Welcome back to my video. It's currently Sunday. Yes guys, we already seen, but my sibling is so cute, guys. I love it. And so anyways, in today's video, I'm going to be doing a story time of something that has happened literally recently. Like, guys, it went down today. So let's get to the nitty and gritty. So basically, this started around like a few weeks ago. This was like in the beginning of the month, okay? So essentially, I saw this guy. I saw that he liked my post, and I was confused because he's never liked my post before. And so essentially, when I said that he liked my post, we talked, okay? And we talked that whole day. And me and that guy, we have history. So originally, we met 2 years ago. at 𝒂'𝒊𝒐. 𝒂'𝒊𝒐 is this thing that like university, your college at the university or whatever, they plan this thing so you can make friends and meet new people and stuff like that. So I originally met him 2 years ago, okay? And I remember it was that day, it was this thing, we went to the beach, okay? Like, we went to the beach to say, whatever. And I had originally met, I think I met him that day. I don't know. I remember seeing him the day we went, like, on the boat. I didn't talk to him. It wasn't until like the beach day that I saw him, but I talked to him like as we were going home on the subway, like on the train around the subway. That's when I talked to him. We talked, we exchanged socials, and everything was cute. And whatever. And I remember we were talking during the school year, and then I remember he asked for my schedule because he wanted to like see me and be around me and stuff like that. I personally felt very overwhelmed. I know you guys are gonna be like, 𝒂'𝒊, why would you do that? Like, are you done? Like, why would you do that? That's so mean. But I felt like it was too much. I felt really overwhelmed because he was trying to see me and do all these things. And I'm like, whoa, slow down. Let's slow it down a notch. Let's keep down a notch. No, let's slow down. And I'm like, oh, it's a little bit too much for me, so I blocked it. I could have said something, so I'm blocking him right now. And so I told my friends, like, yo, like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And I think it's not until last year, around last year and the first year, I don't know when, but that's when I unblocked him. But like after that, I didn't talk to him, right? And so it's not until the beginning of this month that I saw he liked my post that we started talking, and we talked that whole day. And then that whole day turned into like a week or whatever. We're talking, and then we're like talking about like a day and seeing each other. And so the date was to go to the movies, right? And so I remember he was like, yeah, we should go to the movies on a Monday. And I'm like, yeah, I'm broke, because like I was broke, like I had no money, and it's like I didn't have a way to get money. So it's like, guys, I'm sorry, like I'm really heated right now because things went down today. But he's like, yeah, we can go on Monday. I'm like, I'm broke. And it's like, okay, we can go on Tuesday because on Tuesday it's cheaper. And I'm like, so you can't spend a calm $5 to $20 on gas to buy a ticket? Like, you can't spend a little bit of money to buy me a ticket? Like, what? And so he bought me the ticket, but it's like the way he said it and his tone and everything, it was giving, he was irritated. He didn't want to do it. I'm like, okay, so that should have been the first thing. And so after that, he told me what we were gonna watch. He told me we were gonna watch this movie called Weapons, and I didn't know what Weapons was. So I told my cousin, we searched it up. It was a horror movie. I don't like horror movies, okay? Like, okay, first of all, I've watched horror movies before. Like, I watched Get Out, I watched Us and A Quiet Place. Those ones, those are okay, but like as a whole, I don't watch horror movies. I don't really like them. It's not my cup of tea. I prefer other genres of movies. I prefer sci-fi, I prefer my Marvel, I prefer my dystopian, I prefer my rom-coms, okay? Like horror, especially the freaking demonic horror, like The Conjuring and all that stuff, I don't mess with that. I don't be messing with that. And so it's like, yeah, we're gonna watch Weapons. I searched it up. I'm like, oh, we're watching a horror movie. And I'm like, can we watch something else? Because like I don't feel comfortable watching horror movies. Like I don't like horror movies. It's not my cup of tea. And he's like, well, there's nothing else to watch. Okay, so what? We can watch Superman. We can watch any other movie that has come out. Like, what does it matter? You already watched this damn movie. So why does it matter if you watch it? Like, I don't want to watch it. I'm like, that's another thing. I said I didn't want to watch it, and he's like, yeah. So he's like, well, there's nothing else to watch. Yes, there is. There's Superman. I didn't watch Superman. I wanted to watch that, but I wanted to watch Superman. We can watch that. We can watch that. But he's like, no. So I had to watch that darn movie. And so we planned it. It was a Tuesday. He bought the tickets. Okay, and so that day I had a lab. Okay, I had a 3-hour lab, so I had to wake up early to get to campus and do my exhausting 3-hour lab. Mind you, I didn't eat all day, and it's like right after that, it was 5:30. The movie started at 6:45, so I was rushing, and I finished my lab a little bit late, so I was rushing to get out of there, and I didn't even have time to buy food or anything. So I was exhausted, I was hungry, and I was starving. So he was supposed to come at the building to pick me up to go walk to the station, but he wasn't there. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go to the station, he's there. We hug. It's the most driest side hug. No, it's the driest hug known to man. It's like a side hug, like it's so dry. And then, it's awkward and we're walking. And girl, as we're walking there, he's walking really fast. Like, he's not even trying to follow my pace or to look like, oh my gosh, are you there? Are you okay? He's just walking, looking down on his phone. Like, what's so important that you have to look on your phone all the time? You can't talk to me. Like, I understand it's the first day, you're nervous, but it's like, try a little bit. So, we get to the movies, and I'm just eyeing the popcorn. Like, you're not gonna ask a girl, like, oh, are you hungry? Do you want something to drink or something? Like, have you eaten? Like, are you good? No, we just walk straight to the movie. I'm like, damn. I guess I'm gonna be starving the whole time. We're starving the whole time. So we're there in the movie. We're just sitting, watching the previews and stuff like that. And then The Conjuring, the trailer for the new movie comes out. And girl, I was disgusted. I'm like, oh. And when it said based on a true story, I'm like, huh? No, I don't mess with that. So he's like, have you watched that? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I told you, like, I don't watch horror movies. Like, I don't like this. Like, no, I've never watched them. I'm like, no, like, I don't watch that. Like, I don't like it. And so we watched the movie, and I was unsettled, and I was uncomfortable, and I was very confused because I did not know what this movie was about. I'm like, what is going on? Like, when I was watching that movie, guys, I was like, what am I watching right now? What have you brought me to? What do you have me watching right now? Like, what is this? These kids running like this weird lady collecting hairs and snapping the freaking twig, and it's making people go crazy and kill each other. I'm like, what the hell am I watching? What is this? And he's just there, like the thinker, locked in as if he didn't already watch the movie. And I'm just looking around. I'm like, are we watching the same thing? Like, what is this? And I knew there was gonna be jump scares, and you're not gonna catch me jumping out of my seat, like, you're not gonna catch me jump. No, so I knew I could already sense the jump scare, so I would just look around and look at my thighs when there would be a jump scare, because I'm not gonna be scared in this theater. Okay, I was watching that movie. I was actually scared. I was like, oh, like I was scared because I did not know what to expect. I did not know what was gonna happen. So I'm like, what's gonna happen? So in my head, I'm like, okay, blood of Jesus, I rebuke in Jesus' name, I rebuke in Jesus' name. Because when I was watching it, I felt this like weird, creepy, like unsettling vibe energy. Like, I just felt really unsettled. I didn't feel right. And it's like, you can tell in my state, I'm moving around, I'm doing this, I'm like, oh, like, you can tell, like, I'm not comfortable, like, I'm not enjoying this. And it's like, you're not gonna like hold my hands, you're not gonna put like, you're not gonna do nothing, you're just gonna like, yeah, so, yeah. Like, so I had to initiate the hand holding. So I wanted him to hold my hand, something. She won a day, like, can you hold my hand down? So I was just there, like, when he's gonna hold my hand, like, I was literally getting closer to him. Like, I was just getting closer to him to initiate contact. Nothing. I'm like, so do you not get social cues? Like, what is, like, I'm so confused right now. Like, I'm giving you the pass. Like, you can, like, touch my hand or whatever. And he's just there, like, bro, hello, do I have to scream it out for you? So I had to do this. It took him like 10 seconds to realize my hand was there. He's like, oh. And then my hand kept on falling off his freaking lap. Like, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, when we held hands, I felt nothing. I I thought I was gonna feel some like electric current and some spark, or I thought I was gonna feel like something. You know, I felt nothing. I felt nothing. We watched the movie. The movie was over. I'm like, okay. Oh, you know, okay, yeah. And then he asked me about the movie. I'm like, yeah, it was weird. It made no sense to me. And it's like usually, guys, as y'all may or may not know, I love to talk. I love to speak. I usually, whenever I meet somebody new, I love to talk to them. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know. Like, when I was out with him, I was dead silent. Like, I was dead silent. Dead silent. I was zip. I was not speaking, and unless I was spoken to, I was literally saying like one word sentences. Like, I was not speaking. And it's like, y'all may know me. I love to speak. I love to talk. Like, when I talk to the new people, a lot of times I would like really engage in conversation, and you know, we will gel and we'll really talk and stuff like that. But it's like with him, like I was doing one words or nothing. Like, I really wasn't speaking. I wasn't talking at all. And y'all might be like, Julia, you're so superficial. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, no wonder it didn't work out. Like, what's wrong with you? I'm sorry. But like, when he spoke, the voice was kind of a turn off. But it's okay, because I learned to accept it. And I learned to like get used to it. And it's also like, mind you, I didn't see this guy since like in like 2 years. So I wasn't used to his voice because I haven't seen him in 2 years. But yeah, I wasn't really fond of the voice, but it's okay, because I ended up liking it anyways. But anyways, yeah, as we were there walking to the movies and also walking back, like I was not talking. I was barely speaking. I would only say one word. I would only speak if he spoke to me. Other than that, he would be on his phone. I would try to like make conversation, but I wouldn't, because I genuinely did not know what to talk about. And it was just awkward. And it's like whenever I meet somebody new, it's awkward, but then eventually like the ice breaks and it's like it just flows naturally like that. But like I was not feeling that with him. It was just not there. Like when I was there, I felt nothing, nada, rien. And so on the way back, you know, he was just walking mad fast again on the phone, but you know, he did do some cute things, you know, so I will give him that. We sat at the subway, you know, he, you know, waited for me until I went off at my destination, you know, that was good of him. But we sat, and you know, he was on Twitter on his phone, and it's like, you're not gonna say something, you don't want to say something to me, like you don't want to start a conversation. So I started a conversation with him. I started to speak, and then after that, like nothing much really happened. And in my head, I'm like, so are you gonna kiss me? Okay, well, bah. After that, I went home and I felt nothing. I didn't feel a thing for like a whole week. And I'm like, maybe I'm gonna not block him, but I'm like, maybe I'm gonna let him down gently. And I was trying to figure out how to let him down gently. I was telling my friends and my sisters, I'm like, my cousin, I'm like, oh guys, I'm not feeling nothing. They're like, girl, what do you want? So I didn't let him down. Like I don't know, I just couldn't bring myself to, you know, let him down. So after that, we're just talking, and we're talking, and you know, it was good. Like it actually got really good. Like we had real conversations. We shared a lot of things. I shared a lot of things. Never again. I shared a lot of things. Ladies, do not share your deepest, darkest parts of yourself. Do not share. Do not share. Do not overshare. Do not be vulnerable with these niggas, with these men, with these guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just tell them your name, your age, and that's it. You don't gotta tell them nothing else. And we were talking, and it was really good. And I remember it was like a few days ago, we had this one conversation, and it was amazing. And that conversation just ignited something in me, and that conversation caused me to like really like him. Like that conversation like sealed the deal for me. I'm like, wait, like that conversation made me like look at him differently. I'm like, oh, okay. I think I like you now. So I legit started liking him. And then we were having more and more conversations. And then I don't really remember what happened, guys. I don't remember what happened. But I don't know. My memory is so bad, guys. It's so bad. But something happened like a few days ago. And then he's like, let me fix this and stuff. And then, you know, he texted me. He asked for my number. literally like 3 weeks or 2 weeks later, but whatever, we were talking on my phone, you know, on text, and you know, it was really good. It was really good. And so today we were texting, and it went really well. You know, I texted him after church, and it went really well. And then after that, I started feeling this like, I don't know. After that, I started feeling sad and heavy, and I just felt such sorrow. And I'm like, why am I feeling so sad? Like, is it because I'm on my period? Because I'm on my period. I'm like, is it because of that? And I'm like, it's weird. Like, I just felt deep inside, like I'm sad, like something ain't right. And then he did not text me for like a few hours. So I'm like, what the frick is going on? What's going on? Like, because we used to text all the time. And he's like, I remember this conversation. Hold up, guys. I need to pull up the archives on the iPad. So let me pull up the archives on the iPad real fast. Where's this freaking nigga's number? I need to go my deleted. Because, you know, he was blocked and deleted on everything. So let's just go there. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hello? Is it here or what? Hello? Show us when deleted. It said recover. Yes, recover. Okay, down. Okay, so let's go a little bit back. When was this? Also, guys, after, I think it was after date 1, this nigga was already planning date 2 and date 3. We're literally talking about other dates and like things of the future and stuff like that. So I thought it was going pretty well. He's like, yeah, what should we do for date 2? We can do this, and then what should we do for date 3? We can do that. And then he's like, oh, you know, like for date 4, you know, you can plan it. And in my head, I'm like, me plan a date? No, I'm sorry. Some of the things I'm gonna be saying is controversial. Some of you niggas or whatever who apparently watch this channel are not gonna like what I have to say. Maybe some of you girls are not gonna like what I have to say. But yeah, girl, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but like no. I remember because I told him, I'm like, I felt like the nigga, I felt like a guy because I had to initiate the hand holding. And I told him I like a guy that takes initiative, that goes after what he wants. I like a guy of action that makes the first move, that is a nigga. And I felt like the man. Because why am I extending my hand to you so you can hold it? Because I don't remember being born with balls and a penis. I don't remember having testosterone. I don't remember having a prostate. Why do I have to do the man things? No. And then I remember he was like, oh my gosh, like, I speak for all men. And he basically said like, yeah, I speak for all men, and we love it when a woman takes initiative because we don't know what you guys are thinking. You're hard to read. If I'm hard to read, if you don't know what I want or whatnot, ask me. I don't know why niggas don't ask. If you don't know, just freaking ask, bro. Just ask. It's not that hard. Ask. Are you okay? What's wrong? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? Can I hold your hand? Can I kiss you? Can I do this? It's not that hard. You just ask a freaking question, bro. You just ask a question. When I said I was disgusted, I'm like, I'm sorry, but us women, we like it when a man has initiative. We like it when the man makes the first move. We like it when the man goes for after what he wants. We like it when the man plans things, when he does things, when he provides, because it shows you as a nigga. Because why am I doing the nigga things? Why am I doing the things that you as a man is supposed to do? That is not how I was raised, okay? That's not how I was raised, okay? And I remember I was like, so how you gonna fix this? Because something happened. I'm like, how you gonna fix this? And he's like, by being present, you deserve that at least. I'm like, yeah, I do. And he's like, absolutely. And I'm like, I'm glad you know. And how will you be present? That's what I said. And he said, present in conversation and text, showing that I care. This nigga was not present in conversation. He was not present in text, and he was not showing that he was caring. This nigga had the time, not even have the time, but it's like, there were sometimes he would take hours to respond. Nigga, what the flip are you doing? What the flip are you doing? Talk about some sure that I care. I will literally say a scenario or say something, and it's showing that you don't flip and care. If I ask you, what would you do if I'm being slapped or punched? I expect you to say, I will knock the daylights out of this nigga. I will beat this nigga. Not talk about some, yeah, so actually I'm going to flee and run away because like I don't want to get shot and die. So you is a, I don't even know what to say, guys. So basically you're what? You're gonna flee? So if your mom or your sister or your grandma was slapped and punched, you're just gonna let it happen and flee? Because you don't want to die? You don't want to die saving the people you love? You call yourself a Christian, but it's not really giving Christian. Hey, you know what? I can't judge. Because God knows, you know, I can't judge. I'm not gonna judge nobody, but it's like, mama, you gonna let me die? Whatever, to each their own, you know, good for you. But he was not showing that he cared. He was not showing it. I didn't feel it. I didn't see it. He wasn't present in conversation. Okay. And then, you know, that's just, you know, there's other parts that we're not going to talk about. It's okay. We're not going to talk about that. And it's like, when we're talking, you can tell that he's really into me because he would tell me that he would plan dates and he told me he really wanted to see me. And he told me that he wanted to see me this one Tuesday so we can talk more and stuff like that. And he wanted to plan other dates and just be around me and stuff. It's giving you want me. Like, you want me bad. Mind you, he was also constantly liking every single post that I've posted so far on my page and on my story. He would like every single one of them. I remember this one time, there was this post I had, and he said, "You're fine," or sexy, whatever. Personally speaking, I don't like being referred like that because it's giving you are lusting after me. Don't lust after me, that's disgusting. I said I prefer beautiful, gorgeous, captivating, stunning, mesmerizing, and all these other things. And he just threw it out there just because I told him to. And it's like, I was really irritated because I had to tell him how to do things. I had to show him how to do things. I had to teach him how to do things. I should not tell you how to treat women, especially if you were raised in a house full of women. You should know these things. You should know these things. You should know. Why am I teaching you everything? Why am I telling you everything? Well, you need to know these things, or you need to know these things, so please. I'm like, bro, ugh. And it's like, we're just talking, and it was really good. And it's giving, like, we were talking, it was really good. And we were talking, it's giving, you know, like, oh my gosh, this is going to turn into a freaking relationship eventually. You know, by December, we're going to be in a couple. That's what it was giving. Okay. And so it was cute, it was chill, we was talking. And you know, this morning, you know, it was actually really good. You know, we were talking about our day and stuff like that. You know, it was really good. After that, he disappeared. Like, after that, he legitimately disappeared, guys. He disappeared. I texted him around like 3, 4-ish. And he didn't get back to me until like 7 p.m. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, what's going on? And then I guess sent this freaking big paragraph, and I couldn't even read it. I sent it to my friend. I'm like, I sent it to my friend. I'm like, what's going on? And I sent it to my group chat. I sent it to my group chat that I have with my board of directors, which are my sisters and my 2 cousins. Okay. And so I sent it to the group chat, and I'm like, tell me what it says, because I don't have the energy or the time to be reading this, because I have to finish an assignment, and I don't have time for this. So I sent it to the group chat, and we discussed it. I'm like, wait, what did he say? So I had to read it. I read it. So I will read to y'all, and I will show y'all over here the things that was said. So he says, hold on, is this the thing? Let me delete this because I don't have time for this. I really don't got time for this, guys. It's not giving me PTSD, it's just giving me like rage. Like, I'm so irritated. Let me just go on my camera roll so I can read to y'all what he said. So he said, first of all, he's crazy, okay? Because he says, hey, instead of ghosting you, I'm just gonna tell it how it is. I don't think this is gonna work out. I'm not where I want to be in life right now. Whether that be mentally, financially, or physically. And I hate to keep stringing you along. You deserve better than that. We have so much in common. and your beauty is out of this world. But I just can't pretend to make do with the high maintenance personality, strict emphasis on gender roles, saving yourself for marriage, the seemingly obsessive nature, etc. It's just not my thing. You deserve princess treatment, and I'm no prince. Maybe this can work out after 1 year apart. If not, I hope you find everything you're looking for and more. Sincerely. That's the fat paragraph he sent me. When I read that, I blocked him on everything because I don't have time. When I have some issue with somebody or whatever, and we have a falling out or whatever, or if I have something like this sent to me, I'm not even gonna answer because first of all, I don't know how to answer to people when you do this. Like, I don't know what to say to this. Like, I don't know what to respond. Like, huh? Because when I saw this, I blocked him because I got time for this. I got time for this. Please, I don't have time for this, and I'm not gonna give you the time of day. So blocked him on everything, deleted everything. Okay, first let's really like analyze what he said. So hey, instead of ghosting you, who do you think you are ghosting? Me, la reine, la princesse. No, you're not gonna ghost me, mama. You're not gonna ghost this, please. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work out. You don't think this is gonna work out, but you're the one planning dates, saying you want to see me, trying to see me all the time, planning, all these things, talking about the future. Okay, right. I'm not where I want to be in life right now, whether that be mentally, financially, or physically. What did you like? Okay, I need to keep stringing you along. Please, you are not stringing me along, mama. You was gonna be dropped literally one of these days. I was giving you a courtesy, you know. So please. And then like, girl, I just can't pretend to make do with the high maintenance personality. So because I say that I don't believe in 50-50, I'm high maintenance. If I'm high maintenance, I'm high maintenance. What's wrong with that? At least I'm not materialistic. What is wrong with that? I'm high maintenance because I want you to provide for me. I want you to pay for a meal that's like at least a calm $20. I'm high maintenance. Okay, I'll be high maintenance. Maybe I am, man. What's wrong with that? And my personality is not high maintenance, guys. It's not. Okay, maybe it is, but I don't think it is. This nigga don't make no sense. High maintenance. I would literally suggest dates that you could do that is affordable, that 14-year-olds can do themselves. I would always suggest affordable date ideas that we could do that was close to the campus, that is literally affordable, that is not expensive. I literally told him, you don't ever have to get me gifts. Like when I told him, like, I'm not an expensive person. You don't have to like spend a bunch of money on me. I prefer thoughtful gifts. I prefer books or like thoughtful and considerate gifts. And also I prefer flowers, and flowers are not that expensive. He's acting like I asked him to give me 24 karat gold, jewelry. Like I asked him to give me diamond earrings and to buy me a black Escalade or a freaking Mazda or a Maserati. He acted like I'm asking for so much when I'm not. I'm not. I just said you don't have to give me gifts, but like if you ever give me a gift, make it considerate, make it thoughtful. So not a considerate and a thoughtful gift is expensive? What? I don't understand, but okay. I'll be high maintenance. Okay. Bye. Strict emphasis on gender roles. I don't know who raised you, but like I don't understand gender roles. So you're insecure is what you're saying. You're insecure. You're insecure? It's giving insecure. So because I want you to have initiative and do things and be a man of action, because I want you to freaking go out of your way and just do something, it makes me like, what? It means that I have a strict emphasis on gender roles. So what are you saying? You want me to be stuck in the kitchen and take care of the kids and what? Like, I'm confused. Like, What do you mean strict emphasis on generals? All I said is I like a man that has initiative, that goes after what they want. Clearly, I struck a nerve. Clearly, he's insecure about that because it's giving he wants somebody that does everything for him. I'm not your mother. I'm not your sister. I'm not going to do that. This is why, if you're an older sister, if you're an older sibling like me, do not go for the children. Don't go for someone that's born a few months a few months after you grows. Do not date someone that is a younger sibling because they will not understand you and how you work. And that is what I see right now. This is what I see right now. He don't know what it's like to be an older sibling. He don't know what it's like. He don't know. He don't know. He don't know. No. He has that childlike mentality. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's giving he wants a mommy. He wants someone to do things for him. So he don't have to do it. No, I'm not your mama. I'm not gonna do that. Thank you. Saving yourself for marriage. So now it's bad to be a virgin. So now it's bad to save yourself for marriage. God forbid a girl does not want to get cracked. God forbid a girl wants to keep her virginity intact because people in this generation are disgusting, are dirty. They don't take care of themselves. God forbid you want to keep the last bit of innocence that you have. God forbid you want to submit to God and freaking please him. Like, huh? You want me to? Like, why? Why are we so sexual? Why do you want to have sex so badly? Sex is not everything. Like, why you want to crack me so bad? Why? I don't get it. Why? Why is it so important? Why? I don't want to have intercourse. Like, why do y'all care so much about it? Oh my gosh, it's disgusting. It's weird. Like, I don't know why these niggas are so adamant on having sex. Like, I don't know why they be so disgusted when you tell them that you are a virgin and that you don't want to have sex. Like, God forbid you don't want to have sex. Like, what's the problem? What's the issue? You're mad because I don't want to have sex? You're mad because I was a virgin? It makes no sense. Because I told this nigga, I always tell these niggas, I told him, I don't do sex, I don't do oral, I don't do hand jobs, I don't do those things. I don't want to have those things be done to me. I'm not comfortable with those things. I'm saving myself up for marriage. You know, I'm a virgin. I don't do those things. I don't know why people can't respect it. I don't know why people think it's lame or stupid or weird when it's a normal thing. Like, what? You want me to be ran through? Like, what? I'm not trying to get no STD. I'm not trying to have no baby. No, I don't want to be baby trapped. I don't have to take care of another human being before I even graduate and get my degree. Shay. No. So now it's a problem to be a virgin. Now it's a problem because you want to save yourself up for marriage. How the mighty have fallen. What the hell is going on in this world? What the flip? Like, what's happening right now? I'm so confused, bro. And then the seemingly obsessive. He put emphasis on obsessive nature. Yes, I'm clingy. I'm clingy. But I wasn't too clingy, guys. I wasn't obsessive, okay? Yeah, I'm clingy. So what? You're the one that said you like people who are crazy. So I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying, babes. I don't understand. You seem to like that before, but you don't like it now? Okay. It's okay. There's a man out there that's going to love my high maintenance personality, my strict emphasis on gender roles. There's going to be a man out there that's going to like the fact that I'm saving myself for marriage and he's going to respect that. There's going to be a man out there that's going to love my seemingly obsessive or clingy nature. Okay, you're not the one, thank God. At this point, it was charity work. It was charity work at this point. It's just not my thing. Right. He just couldn't handle a bad D like this. He just couldn't handle a diva like this. He just couldn't handle it. And then I told my sister, okay, my sister knew about this because it was sent to the group chat. And so I went to my sister's room and we talked about it. And then my sister, mind you, I don't condone violence. I don't condone hate speech. Okay, whenever something happens to somebody and I have a falling out, I block them. It's like out of sight, out of mind. Like I don't have time for this. I don't want to talk to you. Okay, but my sisters are ride or die. My family are ride or die. My family does not play about me. I have a battalion. Okay, I have an army. Not only do I have angels of God, I have an army of angels with me. I have truly, like on this earth, I have a battalion. I have people that will go to war for me. Okay? One call, one text, boom. I have an army. I have a battalion. Don't freaking play with me. That's all I'm saying. If I really wanted to, hello, this person. And they're gonna go. But I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I always tell my sisters, please don't do nothing. Just leave these people be, like, But my sister didn't listen to me. So my sister took it upon herself to text the nigga. I did not tell her. I didn't know she was doing it. As she was doing this, I was literally telling my friends what was happening, but I didn't tell her to do it. I would never tell her to do this because this does not look good on us. And it's just useless. Like, why waste your breath on this nigga? Like, it's useless. Like, I do not condone this, and I didn't want her to do. I did not want her to do this, but she did it anyway. My sister did it for my sisters. They ride for me. They really don't play about bigs in general. They don't play about Big Mama. They don't play about Big Mama. But this is what went down. Okay, so as I was saying, my sister texted him, right? And so this is what he responded to. He's like, she could have messaged me, but she sent her docs and said, hashtag, First of all, I don't ever send my family members to go attack people that I have problems or issues with. I don't ever send my family to do that. I'm not ghetto, I'm not ratchet. I don't have time for this. Whenever I have a falling out with somebody, I just block them and I go with my day. I don't have to send my battalion after people. I don't have to send them. If my battalion goes out, it's because they do it out of their own free will. It's because they want to defend my honor. It's not because I asked them to go do that. I didn't ask her to do that. She just did. Okay, please. And so my sister's like, nigga, please don't play right now. She blocked you. She don't have time to text you, period. Because I don't have time to text you, please. And baby, who's a dog? You must be talking about that sister of yours. Well, my sister said that I was gagged. And then, my sister said some things that I'm not going to read because it's vile. But, that's why you don't play with fire. You're going to get burned. You're going to get singed. I'm sorry. And then I went on my iPad because I was going to finish my schoolwork. And so I was just going through my text messages. And then sometimes when I block somebody on my phone, it won't get blocked automatically on my iPad. So I'd have to go on my iPad and block the person on there. So I see the number. I'm like, huh? And then he freaking texts, yeah, I know you was crazy. Hashtag few. Girl, you liked the fact that I was crazy. Okay? And I knew you was crazy. You knew I was crazy, but you're still talking to me. You're still going out on a date with me. You're still planning on dates with me. You're still planning dates out. Bro, how you gonna say you know it's crazy, but you're still talking to me? You still went out on a date with me. You are still planning dates to go out with me. You're still trying to see me. It's giving you liked it. But you just couldn't handle it. It's okay. You was giving boy. You was not man. You were not man enough. I'm sorry. You're giving boy. You were not giving nigga. You were not giving big dog. He was giving. It's okay. And it's like, even the fact that you're not financially stable and you're not buff or big or whatever, that don't matter. I literally do not care. I would have still been with you. I would have still tried to make it work. But y'all are so insecure. For what? Like, what? You were letting your insecurity rid you of something that could have been so good. The fact that he called me crazy makes me laugh, honestly. If I'm crazy, I'm crazy. If I'm high maintenance, I'm high maintenance. If I have strict gender roles, I have strict gender roles. I don't give a damn. The right man is gonna come along and he's gonna love all of that. Okay, a real nigga, a real man. Okay, a man that's not insecure. Okay, what do we learn from this, ladies? Men are trash, ghetto, ratchet. Leave them in the trash, in the dumpster. We don't need them. Okay, waste of time. Focus on you, your studies, your mental, your physical health. Focus on God. Get your money up. Make businesses. That's all you need. And you're gonna be okay. All you need is your friends, your family, God, and that's it. These niggas are trash. In this generation, needle in a haystack. There's nothing for us here. There's nothing for us. And I pray God comes back because I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Tired of this. All they're gonna do is play you and backstab you. They're useless. I'm not a man hater, but from what I've experienced, what I'm seeing, we are living in the end times. This is ghetto. We're all tired. We're over it. We need a support group. I think we should start a support group for dealing with the men in this generation. Because what is this? Like, who raised y'all? I'm tired of this nonsense, of this BS. I'm over it. Okay? And so thank you guys for watching this little story time. Thank you guys for watching this YouTube video. Comment down below your stories. I want to see what y'all have been through. Comment down below. Like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And until next time, bye-bye. You can trust in me. I can. You said I can trust in you.